cash trippin'. Pull up, beat the block like an ass whippin'. Stash box, keep the stash in it. Racks in it. Bought that bitch a Fashion Nova dress just to see her ass in it. Twerk for my Instagram. She just got 100 missed calls. It's her man. Damn. Oh, that's your nigga now, huh? You said you wasn't with him, now you with him now, huh? Things different now, huh? You committed now, huh? I guess I can't hit it how I hit it now, huh? Well, hit me when your nigga ain't around. There's money to be made, bitch, I won't wait around. I flex on them for fun, but I do not play around. S on my chest and I keep a cape around. Gang with me, yeah, I keep like 8 around. Even when you think they ain't around, they around. Whoa, we ain't playing fair. Oh no, you don't wanna take it there. Thinking about my next move in my thinking chair. This chip is on my shoulder and it's staying there. Cause I've been through a lot of bull, and they can't stand me cause I'm misunderstood. And I need a bad bitch just to give a good. And girl, I like to eat, I hope you like to cook. Used to get the work from my cousin Whoop. What a 5, free the guys out the Whoop.
My proper designation is Warbot Defect B54296.
Maybe I'll just call you Clank. My name's Ratchet. Up and down. Yeah, there you go. You're a natural.
I'm on the dangerous. Ain't no parking at the light. Ain't no stain in us. Keep a K with us. Please don't play with us. Nah, we up and aiming up. Ain't no hiding. Lucy, baby, that's where I be. Try me. Niggas know that I'm grimy. Love me. Perfect. Niggas know I'm on timing. Niggas know that I'm grimy. Hold on. Big body like a lineman. Wait, I know how to vibe, but no, I ain't cool. Look at me funny, but I shoot up the boom. Shoot out the coop. I let it boom. Nah, I don't play with these niggas. Never play with it. Niggas know I keep a K with it. It's like a belly. Waving it. All my apes on the loose. Ain't no taming them. Step in the game and start changing it. Split to your block, Tetris, bend it. All I was going to shot, Beckham. If I don't got the top, deck 'em. Got some brand new tops, test 'em. That's it out for me. It's out in the spot. There you go, over there chilling with his bitch. Put him out, where he at? They was gonna give the assist. 6 shots, clip him. I bet I empty the clip. I smoke on 8 timing, but everybody know I'm ripped. Said I'm in the Bugatti racing. Pace him, run him down, chase him. Draco, extendo, 30, Perkhead, 30, get away, birdie, air it out, hold on, it's something in the No!
Welcome, oh master of us all. Password, please.
It's Big Poppy Loaster, big racks only when niggas step on the scene. Ain't nobody told ya. Off the bracelet, so I'm back to wildin' on these streets. Mr. Spinning Rovers, Bull amazing Gucci sweaters hopping out of V's. So Mr. Or ASAP or up at ASAP. Tell you, I'm a traffic fanatic. Hold up. I walk in the spot like I want it up. A Mary Jane, split a denim. 100 clip it, on court like who won a book. Double G for the swag. You can check the tag. Flossy nigga dropping G's. Big Benzes for the B's. Double G's busting at the G's. Hold on. Perfect. Hold on. Wait.
He's on fire.
I got smash in the place. I got Briscoe in the room. But he gon' shoot him. Boom. He let it boom. Hold on. Charlie, chill, Wolf.
My God!
Why do I need a password? I'm the Emperor. How about I obliterate you instead? Ha.
Oh God, how nigga gonna ask me for a password? Bitch, this is my shit. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Fuck out of here. Oh, niggas ain't know Ratchet and Clank was my shit, bro. I played this shit since I was 10, 12 years old, bro. Ratchet and Clank is my shit. I fucks with this game. But this year, nigga, this shit right here, nigga.
Into nothingness!
This is the part where you lose!
But before we can get into ripping the universe a new dimension hole, we have to get back to the motherfucking basics, where it all started, nigga, in the bottom of the bottoms. Now, waiting for this game, I had actually started playing the PS4 version. I didn't play it when it first came out because I used to play this game as a kid and I didn't really feel like playing them. And they were really easy. And the first one is actually really easy. Now, unfortunately, the game did not age very well. The facial animation is very stiff. The voice acting is flat at all times.
Noble pursuit. If I can tap into the psychic powers of these telepathopussies, I'll be able to raise an army. Then we'll see who thinks they can steal my food out of the company fridge.
And that one wasn't even half bad, but you see how Ratchet was just standing there staring at the fucking space like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Now I'm gonna quickly touch on the first game because, yeah, I want to get into the second game. The second game is fucking amazing. But the first game, the graphics are actually really good. The level detail is actually amazing. The combat is super fucking easy. Like, it seems like enemies die too fast, and the guns and weapons you have, like the Groovatron, which makes enemies just dance all around you, is just broken because the enemies can't hit back, and then they're frozen for so long. In the in Rift Apart, they actually corrected this with the little water faucet, little spray thing that you get. Yeah, honestly, in the first game and in the second one, and I'm pretty sure throughout all the Ratchet and Clanks, now that I remember, you could just sit out and let your buddies handle everything. You don't even gotta move a muscle, and it'll all be taken care of for you. So yeah, but yeah, the combat in the first one a little on the easy side. I didn't die too much, but the graphics, on the other hand, the graphics are fucking amazing. Like the detail and the faces and the little faces, those age very well when you're in a real cutscene. And my last little gripe, again, we're gonna rapid fire the first one, but my last gripe with the game, and I guess the biggest gripe with the game, is how rushed the story is. So Captain Quirk is basically telling your story from a jail cell, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Why is he in jail? And then he tells you about how Ratchet and Clank met, and it was just like they met like super duper fast. Ratchet fixed him up like on the first day they met him, and then they go and meet the Galactic Rangers. He becomes a Galactic Ranger the first day he gets there. Oh no, they actually kick his ass out, and they give him a super tough mission he's not supposed to come back from. And he comes back from the mission, and the niggas is all salty and jealous. So yeah, he keeps sending you on like fucking bitch ass missions the whole story, and it's like real weird. And then you finally meet you finally find out that Captain Quirk sold you out. So he sells you out to Dr. Nefarious. Ooh, bitch ass nigga, that little bitch ass boy. And he sells you out to his ass, so then Captain Quirk turns into a bitch ass nigga himself. But then you end up seeing him when you go visit the Galactic Rangers. And then some weird nigga steals your ship, but then you guys go get it back. But yeah, that's the end of the first story. But the first story, the game, it kept me engaged enough. So rapid fire review, just throwing the shit out there, is probably like, when it came out, it probably was like a 7 out of 10. But aged, it's probably turned into a 5 because of those facial animations, because of the how stiff some of the gameplay and how easy some of the gameplay is. It feels like a kid's game. However, this new shit, nigga, this shit right here, nigga.
Stop it. Get some help.
I broke my back. My back is broken. Spinal.
I cannot run away anymore.
Alright, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This game is amazing, phenomenal. I'm telling you right now, just go buy it. Go buy it. If you don't have a PlayStation 5, buy a PlayStation 5. Get this game. It's worth it. This game is the console seller for PlayStation, especially with the controller and the haptic feedback and the way the sound and the speaker is set up. Yeah, it's a console seller. It pushes it over the Xbox One X, to me, Series X, whatever the fuck that bum shit is called. Okay, but Ratchet and Clank, we're gonna give the game the respect it deserves and just jump straight into the review. We're gonna start with the setting. The setting is phenomenal. The weapons, the way the weapons work, the colors, how the neon pops, the enemy design, the different planets you can go to, the graphics are outstanding, the frame rates work, there's no skips, so very few bugs and glitches, and all of these things is tied together in the setting with the way that the Rift system works and how these portals can open up and different types of enemies can come out and you can be sent to different locations, and yeah.
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great!
Where are we?
Everything was an improvement from the last one. Everything is better, smoother, frame rates, everything. I mean, just look at this shit. This shit is amazing. They also added a lot of new customization in the game, a lot of new side characters. And when you see that Rift Portal shit happen in combat or in a boss battle, my nigga.
What the yikes? Wow. Oh no.
I am glad to see.
And boom, that's just the setting done. Then you go into the graphics and how it's the biggest jump, like from that last stiff animation in the first game. Then you got this shit with the particles and the way how Ratchet and Rivet's hair and their ears move in the wind. How the RTX, the ray tracing with the lights. It's amazing. Clank looks shiny and polished. The guns look shiny and polished. The bad guys are still ugly and stupid. But in this game, nigga, around these niggas, it's like they uglier and stupider. Like, this shit is just gooder than the last game, my nigga. This shit is off the chain. Frame rates, like I said before, are amazing. Never dropped a frame. Never skipped a beat. But it's not all about the looks. It's about the inside, the meat and potatoes, too. And this game is backed by a extensive combat, movement, weapon system. Combat feels much more at home in this game. It feels much more engaging. The difficulty is definitely ramped up. You're not just gonna breeze through enemies. They kind of nerfed a lot of the guns that make people stand still. I mean, they still got the ice gun and the sprinkler weapon that keeps enemies still and stationary for a while. Yeah, combat feels amazing, and it's all just put the cherry on top with the PlayStation 5 controller. The noises that it makes and the way that the vibrations go out through the controller and how everything feels is phenomenal. And just like in the last game, you're able to upgrade your weapons using Ratatarium. The upgrade system is extensive. The weapon variety is ridiculous. And there's so many weapons that you're not going to be able to upgrade all of your weapons on the first playthrough unless you really just farm for Ratatarium. But they also make it a little bit easier for people who are more casual, and they have an arena system where you can fight waves of enemies for different levels and varieties of rewards. They give you the gold bolts like in the OG original one, but they also could give you info bots, which will help you build the Rhino, or the new. And now I actually don't know if they had armor sets in the previous games, but in this game you can also get armor sets as a reward, and the armor system is everything in this game is just large, my nigga. Like they just did it like Migos, nigga. Everything big, nigga. How you go big on big. I got the pre-order deluxe special super duper weenie head generals edition of the game, so I got a bunch of different armor sets. They also gave me like 20 or 30 Ratatarium, something like that. But you can interchange the pieces. You don't have to wear one full outfit. You can swap out different colors, and some of the different armor sets you find in the world actually give you different bonuses and perks, like extra Ratatarium pickup and different bolt collection pickup. Again, you can also change the colors to any color you want. You can mix and match any color scheme. I went with the whole red outfit for Ratchet in this little section. But then you can also change the color of your spaceship. So you can have all red, the Rebel spaceship, or the blue spaceship. And these are all collected with the gold bolt system. Now the gold bolts, when you collect them before, you had the option to purchase things. But now in this system, they have the more and more you collect, you automatically unlock these things. So you unlock the different filters for the game. You also unlock big head mode. You can unlock damage numbers like it's an RPG. You can change the color and the skins of your sword, or you can make your wrench a sword, a fucking hammer, or a fish. I think this increased the replayability and the replay value of the game tenfold, because you can go and role play. Like when I was on the pirate island, I changed all my coins to, or my bolts to coins. And yeah, I put the little pirate cutlass on, and then afterwards I put on the key, the little Kingdom Hearts key. You know, I had to fuck shit up with the little Kingdom. I know what I mean. I have to show, I have to represent. And when you're customizing weapon loadouts, they also give you little weapon tutorials.
It's in my account last time.
Oh, that is because I added our mutual friend on Nefarious City.
Okay.
And then we move on to voice acting. In the first game, everybody sounded like fucking zombies. But in the second game, everybody has passion in their voice. Everybody sounds alive. It's great.
I have a slight problem.
The bridge is shot! There has to be another way across.
The rifts are reacting to the phase quartz.
The side missions don't feel like random ass little sticks of nothing that you don't get anything from. You actually get a lot of different rewards from completing side missions. And also the benefit of perk of meeting these wacky, goofy ass characters that, you know, try to cause mishaps or fortune upon your adventures.
You can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No!
Rivet's voice actor killed it. Ratchet's voice actor killed it. Clank. Everybody did a good job. Nobody had a bad scene in the game at all. They only ran into very, very, very minor glitches, and they were easily restarted. All you had to do was reload or restart a checkpoint. I found a couple exploits in the game. Found a couple bolt glitches and coin glitches. But yeah, we're gonna keep those on the hush hush, nigga. Yeah, what's up? Clank has his own side story talking to this little demon man in the fucking other dimension, and apparently his dad went on vacation or some shit, and the demon man then fucked up the little portal, so he's using you to try and fix it, and it was just all weird. Like, he had a little weird ass gargoyle eye on his chest and shit. He's a little weirdo, bro. He's a little ass boy. So I wasn't really rocking with the little snake shit. But then you come in there and beat their ass, so you just take over shit. So it's all good. Them niggas ain't got no swag. So Clank's side story is amazing. He heals up the little dimensional portals. Ratchet and Rivet actually have a good little story. They believe that there are two different dimensional counterparts, and the Doctor Nefarious nigga is trying to put bags of money on their head and hunt them down and kill them, but really they put the bag on his head and they collected the bag. You know how they do. You know how we do. It don't matter what dimension Ratchet and Clank is in. They moving, nigga. They move forward. It's a unit. They militant, nigga. They in the tank. Fuck out of here. Now, one thing that they did drop the ball on is co-op. Because the way the planet system works is Ratchet will take a planet, Rivet will take a planet, Ratchet will take a planet, Rivet will take a planet. So they never really work together or meet each other. You get what I mean? And that's possibly best because it might, like, thinking of it story wise, it might cause a big ass tear in the dimension, and you don't really want to do that at all. So yeah, I wouldn't meet with Rivet ass either if she was my dimensional counterpart. Would you ever see that fucking movie where he withered away because he met his little past self or some shit? I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't play fire like that. Fuck that shit. But in terms of gameplay, I think that a co-op system would have definitely benefited the game, where a couch co-op system, anything like a raid boss where you guys could just go through a dungeon crawl or whatever, that shit would be tight. Like, should be cool. But alas, there is no co-op system. However, you do find Clink's little co-op counterpart buddy. Ratchet finds her, and she's named like KT, and she's a super badass. Clank is like a dimensional badass. She's like a war thug badass, and yeah, she get busy too, my nigga. I'm gonna briefly speak on the story because I do want you guys to get this game. It is real, like, it's that game. Like, get the fucking game. Like, go out, ask your parents, ask your father for the game, please. But the whole objective is the game is to find the broken pieces of the Dimensionator, so you can repair the worlds and repair the dimensions. Because the nefarious Mojo Jojo cornball ass nigga fucked up and created a little time thing. Him and Little Demon Man, they both fucked up. And you set forth on a grand journey for peace and to repair the realm and save the world like you usually do, because, you know, you're a badass. And along the way, you meet a lot of different people's counterparts, other than Ratchet. Nefarious has one. Clank, of course, has one. Quirk has one. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil too much of the story. Go out and get the game. My final review, my final verdict of this game is a 10 out of 10. Console seller, amazing game. If you really want to wait until these little minor bugs are ironed out, you can wait. But for those of you looking for another PlayStation 5 game, get the PlayStation 5, get this game. You will not be disappointed. Get this, get Spider-Man, and get Miles Morales. You will not be disappointed. You'll be very happy with your purchase. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I love you guys. Shout out the Wolves, shout out the Martians. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.